Hello friends, Rick Bray with the Plick team at Broomtowgaboses, and at this point you have probably heard of Pear Deck, and you know that it is awesome because the teacher can move the slide deck forward or backwards, right? And you've seen in previous videos, we can launch a lesson by going to Add-ons, Pear Deck, open the Pear Deck add-on, and then we can say to start the lesson with Pear Deck, and that would give me my code. But you may have noticed in the spring of 2020, oh yeah, the spring of 2020, it changed a little bit the way it launched because Pear Deck has both an instructor-paced style and a student-paced style. Student-paced meaning students can go through the slide deck at their own pace. That's pretty cool. So you can certainly start that way now if you want, but if you're familiar with the instructor-paced and maybe that's how you want to start everything, you'll get your lesson going. Everything is good to go, and we'll close the little dashboard window that'll pop up here momentarily. There it is. So we're going to close that. And right, this is the same thing that we've done in the past where our students join, we close this, and we move through the slide deck. But to make it be a student paced, the way that I can do that is I can click the three little dots down here at the bottom, and I can turn on student paced mode. And it's going to give me this heads up, and I can say, okay, got it. So I can still go through my slide deck, but what you would see on the participant side is they now have arrows in the bottom left-hand corner where they can move forwards and backwards as well. And then to stop that, I can simply click on this button that says Stop Student Paced, and that would bring everyone back together on the slide that I am looking at. So one really cool, I think, use of this student paced mode in Pear Deck is if we are going through a slide deck together and we're going to do our introduction, we're going to talk about all the stuff that we're supposed to talk about, life is good, and then we get to where we do maybe some station-based activities where the students are going to different stations and they need to work at their own pace. What I'm going to do is go through the instructions as I would, and then once it's time for them to physically start going to the stations, I'll turn on student paced. So now they can move in the slide deck. They can go to the station 1 slide, 2 slide, wherever they need to go. And then conceivably, when we're all done, I would move to the part where and I'm just using the slide deck as an example, because me changing it right now doesn't change it for my participants because they're in student paced mode. But when I say, okay, everyone, we're going to come back together, when I click stop student paced, all the participants come to the slide that I am on, and we can kind of regroup, talk about our learnings, and go from there. But there you go. That is how to activate the student paced mode within Pear Deck by clicking on the 3 dots and clicking turn on student paced. You can also do this from the remote, the teacher dashboard if you're using a different device. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe to this channel to get updates and notifications when new content is posted. And as always, thank you for watching.